We're halfway through the week and only 4 days away from Christmas. Instead of snow in the Bay Area, we're definitely getting way too much rain. So I'll just be inside snuggling my cats and playing video games. I'm Stella Chung, and in today's fix, the PS5 tracked big numbers in sales, Bobby Kotick is stepping down as CEO of Activision Blizzard, and Overwatch 2 players might be happy to hear about a certain monetization change that's in the works. Sony had a really bad day yesterday when more than a terabyte of stolen data was released, spoiling their secretive plans for the next 12 or so years. But in some positive news for Sony, according to Reuters, the company has recorded its best ever November for PlayStation console sales with the PS5. Currently, more than 50 million PS5s have been sold, and Sony is on track to outsell the PS4. Sony has set an ambitious target of selling 25 million PS5s in the current financial year, which ends on March 31st, 2024. If they can hit that goal, it'll be the most consoles they've sold in a single financial year. To put this into some console wars perspective, because we know there are a lot of you there who love to pick fights, the PS5 has outsold the Xbox Series X and S by nearly 3-1 this year. According to Statista, the Series X and S combined have sold around 21 million units worldwide. Bobby Kotick has announced he is stepping down as CEO of Activision Blizzard at the end of this year. The move has been expected for some time, ever since Microsoft completed its acquisition of Activision Blizzard earlier this year. Kotick has been CEO of Activision since 1991 and oversaw a successful turn of fortune for the video game company that entered the 1990s nearly bankrupt. He engineered the merger between Activision and Blizzard Entertainment to form Activision Blizzard in 2007. Recently, Kotick has been in the hot seat over various scandals at the company, including allegations of sexual harassment, discrimination, and retaliation at Activision Blizzard. Kotick remained CEO throughout the lawsuit brought on by the state of California and eventually agreed to a $54 million settlement earlier this month. Coming back to Blizzard news, Overwatch 2 developers are actively working towards a new way for all players to access new heroes, not just those who buy the Premium Battle Pass. Thank God, it's about time. Currently, the Premium Battle Pass costs $10 with an instant access to a new hero in a season's drop. This is the only way to get a new hero immediately. The basic Battle Pass still gets you the hero, but only after you get through 45 tiers of rewards. And the same applies if you don't buy the Battle Pass, since the new hero is a free reward, but you have to grind the levels up to where that hero is on the reward track. After a season ends, the hero that launched in that previous season will be available to earn for free after completing a series of challenges. But a lot of the time you want the new hero immediately because they drop pretty broken and overpowered. I'll be real honest with you, the challenges you need to complete to unlock some of those heroes is really time consuming. For example, to unlock Sojourner or Kiriko, you need to win 35 games with their respective characters before then doing 5 to 6 challenges in the practice range, then to unlock them. The practice range challenges aren't awful, but the 35 wins can take days to finish, and you have to complete 35 games for each hero you want to unlock before doing their other challenges. It's pretty bad, and it really just encourages players to just buy the Battle Pass. Overwatch 2 executive producer Jared New spoke on the Group Up podcast and teased a major change to the game's monetization model. Would I like for every single player to be able to experience a hero the day that a season drops? Yes. Do I think that we will get there? Yes. I do think that we will get there, and we're actively working towards it right now. Can I talk about the details? No, I can't. So that was a little bit of a nothing sandwich, and I thought there would be more meat to a statement, but listen, I'll take it. That's all we're getting for now, and I'll take it. I guess I'm glad they're considering making access to heroes day one for everyone, but New said that they'll get there and can't talk about the details. So I'm wondering what new messed up system they'll drop. I wish I could say I'm more optimistic about the Overwatch monetization model changes, but they had a ton of time to make adjustments as need be, and they really haven't. The new heroes being attached to the Battle Pass have been an issue and a hot topic amongst the community, and people have called for the change to that system for so long. Especially when that hero comes to the competitive ranked playlist. The teams that have that new character often have the upper hand in winning matches due to the power that character brings. Looking at you, Sigma. For example, the latest support hero Illari launched in Season 6. She was overtuned and was essentially an incredibly viable DPS option with great healing abilities for her team. She did end up getting adjusted as to all the heroes after launch, but not for a good while. It's just an unfair advantage that a lot of launch heroes have, which, listen, I get it. You want your players to want to play the new character, but attaching it to a monetary system is definitely a scummy tactic. The latest tank hero that dropped in this current Season 8 is also incredibly strong, and The only way to really counter him is to play Sombra, a DPS hero who pauses hero abilities when hacking them. Mauga does a ridiculous amount of damage and has the passive ability Overhealth, where the more critical damage he does, the more temporary health bars he gets. And he also has a weapon that deals damage over time that already deals immediate high damage on hits. So, hopefully we hear more about this monetization change soon, because Overwatch 2 desperately needs a change. I mean, Steam's current review standing for Overwatch 2, they're still overwhelmingly negative, with over 200,000 reviews, and only 18,000 of those recent reviews improved slightly at mixed. So, the sooner we hear about these changes, the better. Do you have a PS5 or an Xbox Series? Or both? Let us know. I have both, but I have such a backlog of games, I honestly have no idea which game to play on either console. It's a problem. Anyways, now that you're caught up on the news, check out our performance review of Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora on PC. The game looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm Stella Chung, keep on gaming, and I'll see you next time.